Hey YouTube, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011, and I'm coming in with my week 46 update. I'll do the numbers first. At the beginning of my journey, before my 2 week pre-op diet, I was 272.8. On the day of surgery, November 17th, 2011, I was 255.6. Last week, week 45, I was 167.8. For a total loss of 105 pounds even. And this morning I was 166 even for a loss of 1.8 pounds, total loss of 106.8. Had another week. I've gotten into a regular pattern now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was I might not have weighed on Friday, but I was 164.7 every single day. Yesterday I was 166. Today I'm 166. So I really think it's from sitting at my desk that I retain fluid in my ankles, and then over the weekend it works itself out, and then by the time comes to the end of the week, I'm just retaining a little bit of fluid. So to me, basically, I'm staying the same, which is good. So that's my numbers. I'm glad I'm actually down 1.8. Even though it's really like, I really count 164.7 because that seems to be the number that in the early week I'm hanging out for like the last 3 weeks. So I haven't really worked out that much this week. I gone Saturday morning to the gym, and I was on the elliptical, and about 30 minutes in, I got a low blood sugar attack. And it's kind of hard to tell when you're on the elliptical. It's happened to me a few times because some of the signs are like shakiness and sweating. But I mean, you're already sweating. You're on the elliptical, so it's hard to tell that you're shaky. And so when I stopped, that's when I realized. And when I took my blood sugar, it was 51, which is pretty low. So I'm noticing that it happens a lot on the weekend when I exercise in the morning, but it doesn't happen to me if I work out in the evening. So I'm going to try not exercising in the morning anymore, which is kind of sad because I feel like that's what got me here, is having my routine of getting up Saturday and Sunday morning and hitting the gym, knocking it out. Don't have time to have an excuse about it. But if that's not working for me anymore, that's not working for me anymore. So, and then football season is kind of killing me because we have season tickets to college football. So that's like, basically almost every other weekend or whatever the schedule is. And then we have season tickets to the Saints games. And my food of choice for football games is popcorn. I love popcorn. And I just haven't been depriving myself. And so thankfully it's not really showing up on the scale, and probably because I watch my calorie intake really close all week long, and then on that Saturday or Sunday when there's a football game, I'll just let myself have the popcorn. But everything else I eat that day is like seriously on point. So I guess that's what you do in maintenance. I don't know. What else? Okay, so Saturday was mine and my husband's 11th anniversary, and we had a football game that afternoon, and we went to with the kids and a few friends, and that was fun. And then my mom and dad kept my kids overnight, and instead of us going out to eat, because I just eaten popcorn at the game, I asked my husband if he wanted to go shopping with me, and he said yeah. So that was fun. I tried on, I don't know, John, how many dresses you think? About 15 or 20 dresses probably. And he was a trooper. He took them off the hangers for me and put them back on, and I was taking pictures of myself in the fitting room. And we have a wedding that we're going to in a few weeks. I had to get a dress for, and then I got a dress for work, and I'm gonna put the pictures of the dresses in. I wore the work dress today, and it's totally out of my comfort zone. In fact, when I got there, one of the girls was getting out of her car at the same time as me, and she was like, "Tanya, look at you." And then when I walked into the office, my secretary was like, "Oh, Tanya," So then I'm like, "Oh God," I'm already kind of self-conscious about it anyway. But they were complimentary, but it's just stepping out of my comfort zone. So shopping, we also went shoe shopping, and I got, for the wedding that we're going to, I got these shoes. Now, I'm telling you, are these some sexy mama shoes or what? Now, last night I went to put them on, and my leg cramps kicked in and I couldn't keep them on my feet because my legs were cramping. So my husband said I need to do some calf exercises on the stairs, like lifting up and down, like hanging just your toes on the stairs to get my calf. I mean, I have like muscular, like seriously muscular lean calves, but with the leg cramp issues I've been having, I guess they're just weak or something. I don't know. So I got to work on that because I plan on dancing for this wedding. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hang dancing with those shoes on. And then here's the other thing we got. My husband loves knee-high boots. And before surgery, I really couldn't wear them because my calves were too big. I could not get hardly any to zip up. So I got me a new pair of black knee-high boots. And let me tell y'all, not only can I zip them up, they are kind of loose at the top. So I'm going to go get me some skinny jeans, which I thought I'd never ever say. I'm going to get me some skinny jeans so I can put the jeans inside the boot and wear my boots with some skinny jeans. Yes, indeed. So it was a fun anniversary shopping trip for me. John, did you have fun shopping for anniversary? Yeah. And he had fun too. So, oh, and my other thing. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw today, stepped out of my comfort zone, y'all. I got a hat. I never would have worn a hat before because my head and my face was so big. But I thought this hat was so cute. And I know I'm going to be cold during the wintertime, so I got me a hat. And I can't wait for it to get kind of cool. It's dipping down into the 80s in New Orleans. So I can't wait for it to get cold so I can wear my hat. Maybe to like the Saints games I can wear that hat too. Anyway, I'm going to put some pictures at the end of the dresses that I got. And I think that's it for me this week, y'all. Have a great week. Go out. Make it happen. I will. Bye, y'all.